it felt like it got really tight there, but it felt like you guys weren't panicked. Is that a fair statement to say in that second half?
Yeah, I think that's something that Coach always speaks on. You know, we keep our confidence, we keep our composure, and I think that you could see that, you know, they were coming back and we couldn't hit a field goal. That's basically all it was. You know, we were playing okay defense there in the third, but we just needed to hit one just to break the ice once again. And so, you know, we got a few free throws, which was nice, but finally getting that field goal really helped us, and then we went on our way and did what we do. So.
Did you feel, Taylor, like your three kind of broke maybe the biggest ice of all, that first one of the game from the corner?
Yeah, I mean, I think it got us going a little bit, and like Liv said, like that first field goal, I mean, we just feed off of each other, then it works.
I guess as a player, as a team, do you kind of sense when you guys aren't shooting well and you were 0-9 as a team before that, can you kind of feel that they aren't falling at that point? And
yeah, but I mean, Coach tells us, I mean, you're in there and you got to shoot it when you're open, and he said he'll take you out if he doesn't want you to shoot, so
right.
we just got to keep taking them. They'll fall eventually, and they did. So.
I guess, Bailee, that was a tall team, and yet you were effective offensively. It seems like you are against the bigger teams. I guess, is there anything you like better playing against bigger players, or?
No. It's just really physical. It helps that, especially we're able to step out a little bit, and they're not used to guarding on the perimeter, especially on Nat and Marta. So I think that helps a lot. But yeah, playing defense on them is definitely a challenge. So that I do not like.
I guess talk about, you know, Joe mentioned that their new lineup had helped them really. What was it about? What do they do differently that they did the first time against you guys?
I just think that they're a lot bigger and they're harder to pass over. You know, there's a few passes, or like when we're inside, where someone switches off and then I have a bigger person on me than I did before. So I know there's like a 6'2" guarding me, and then I'd switch off, and then there'd be like another 6'2" girl, and so it was just difficult to pass around. They're being longer, and then it's just harder to get inside because I don't want to go up against a 6'2" girl. And so I think that's one thing that was dramatically different. And then Coach just said that they're playing with a lot of intensity, and I think you could see that. They're playing hard, they're playing with a lot of confidence because they just beat two of the top teams, Boise State and Colorado State. And so it was nice to come into this game and feel confident at home and go 2-0 against them this year.
Do you think maybe that third quarter, maybe you did match their intensity right away in that third quarter, and that's when they got a tie?
Yeah. So, you know, they just came out because they had a good end of like last 4 minutes of the first half, and so we knew that we needed to pick it up on defense, and that's one thing we really spoke on in the locker room. And you know, we came out a little bit sluggish, but you know, I don't think it really affected us. We knew we could make a field goal, and we just kept defending, and holding a team to 40 points really says, you know, that's what we've been working on in practice.
Is that a nice way to close out the game? I mean, I think you guys ended on like a 26-7 run or something like that.
Yeah, I think it felt good. Honestly, we felt like we were rolling, and I think after those first like 5 minutes of the third quarter, we really got back into our groove. They took us out of our game a little bit, and so once we Liv's free throws and saw the ball go in the basket, that really helped.
Taylor, for you, it feels like you can kind of get lost in the offense a little bit. Did you feel like you were able to find an open spot because they're focusing on Liv and some other people?
Yeah. I mean, they were switching everything, so it's kind of hard. And they're, like Liv said, they're bigger, you know, so it's kind of hard to get in the inside. But that means bigger girls are on you. So yeah, on the 3-point line, it's nice. Yeah.
Are you comfortable everywhere? Do you like them from the? I mean, I don't remember many corner 3-pointers. Do you mind those?
I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. But if it's open, yeah, I'll shoot it. So yeah.
And I guess for him coming off Wednesday, how big was it just to kind of get that winning feeling back, especially you know what you got coming up Wednesday in Colorado State?
Yeah. Coach just said, you know, after our win, he just said, good win. That's a good one before we take on Colorado State on Wednesday, and that's going to be a big test for us because it's another road game, and we haven't been doing very well on the road. We haven't been shooting well. We've been playing our defense just like usual, but so that's going to be important for us. You know, we want to see the ball go through the hoop, and so this was a great win for us, and any win's great in conference.